create a lot of beautiful websites using AI. All of this stuff that you can see here were built by me just typing words in the chat. All of this interactive agency websites, quality with animations, with interactions that are very well adapted for mobile version, were built inside of Bolt. And today we're going to be using Claude Opus 4.8 to create this inside of Bolt. And by the end of this video, you'll learn how you can create these interactive components and how to create websites of this quality that are award-winning, not something that you would see an AI-generated website would create just by following this tutorial and just by doing the tips that I'll share in this video. And yeah, all of this stuff in mouse interactive and 3D websites were built just by typing words in the chat. So let's start by going to a website called, let's say, Landbook to see some inspiration for our hero section. We'll start there and then we'll move into actually adding some animations and building something that looks really cool. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So here on Landbook, just scroll through until you find something that you like in terms of styles for your new future website that we're going to build from scratch. But if you want to get all of these websites that you saw in the beginning of this video, just go to motionsize.ai and you'll have them all here. Just copy the prompt, paste into Bolt, and you can build the exact same website that you saw in the beginning of this video with all of the interactions, with all the perfect display, the same as you can see in the prompt. So for now, let's get back to the Bolt. And for our future website, just scroll through until you find something that you like. Another website for inspiration is Seesaw. Just go here, and here there's a lot of different animated websites that you can take inspiration for your future website. You always want to see what looks good. You don't want to create something that AI would create without any inspiration. Once you found something, just take a screenshot and go to Bolt. Let's go to bolt.new. And here I'm going to just paste it. I usually like to select max just to give me a better version. And here I'm just going to say build this here section, but rewrite all of the text to be about a fintech website. Let's say we are mobile friendly bank, and rewrite the whole text on that, but keep the same number of characters. So for now, we're just going to build this website, and also I'm going to probably should have asked it to keep the background black, and then we're going to add the interactive element in the center. So let's wait and see what it comes back with. And here's our result. And as you notice, it doesn't look nothing like AI generated website. For example, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse of AI generated websites are these. So we have this letter spacing, we have this kind of gradient plus light color background, then we have this green color, this gradients on the cards. And as you've noticed, we don't have any of that just because we use some examples and some of the screenshots as well as some of the techniques. If you would just ask AI to build me here section for a fintech website, let's say we're a mobile friendly bank, and this is what it would generate. Let me show you in a bit without any prompts, without any kind of references. And this is what you've received. This is really AI generated website without any prompts. So this is not recommended if you would create like this. Still good as an MVP, but if you want to create like a professional website for your company, better to look something like this after we even add some interaction to it. So for interactions, there's a lot of different ways. You can go to 21st Dev. There's a lot of different components. You can go to shaders.com. There's a lot of different stuff that you can also add to your website. I'm going to take something from motion sites. So here I'm just going to click on sections, and there's this animated cards component. This is exactly what we need for our project. So I'm just going to click on copy here, and I'm just going to go to our website that we just generated. I'm going to say place these cards on our hero section. Or I can just paste this and add this to our hero section. And let's just send and see what it comes back with. This is the result that we've got. We have the videos playing in the background. We also have this interactive element that is moving. And what I want to do is just move it more to the right side so it doesn't overlap with the text. So that's what I'm going to say. Let's move this whole component around 100 pixels to the right side. And also let's write the headline in this way. And I also want to create a better kind of breakpoints for this. So I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to paste it here, and I'm going to say send receive money. And here we're going to break from the new line instantly from your phone anywhere. Like this. So it's 3 lines. And let's just send it and see what it comes back with. Let's make these cards interactive, so similar to kind of this website where we can hover the mouse and some effect will do. This is very easy to do inside of Bolt. And for that, all that I have to do is just go to my project and I'm going to say, since we have the connector, I'm going to click here and connector shatters is turned on. And now I'm just going to say, add instead of the videos inside of our cards, let's have some shatters. So you can choose randomly some that would fit here. And let's set a video inside of our cards. Let's just send it and see what it comes back with. And this is the result that we have. We can hover, we can interact with our mouse, and everything works well without any lags. If you've been following and you've been building something together with me, just take a screenshot or record a video, post it on Twitter, make sure that you tag me. I'm reviewing everybody who tags me, and if I like your work, I'll contact you and we can work on some other components. But otherwise, this is a great way to grow your account. As you can see, I'm just posting what I do and my posts get consistently a lot of likes because Twitter is very visual space. So if you tag me or tag a company that you build a website with, they probably can repost it as well if it's really, really good quality. Let's build another project. So by the end of this video, you'll have 2 portfolio ready websites of a good quality that you can share with your clients. So the second one that we're going to do today is this one. And the best way to find websites that you can build is going to the awards. There's a lot of beautiful 3D animated websites that you can take inspiration from. So one that I like is this one. It has this cool mask effect behind the video, which is interesting thing to do. So we'll try to do that using Bolt today. So first I'm going to go to Pinterest and find a picture of the moon. All that I have to do is just type moon black, something like that, and just create it. Maybe we can take something like this and I can just copy this. I'm going to go to Figma. If you're using a paid option of Figma, you'll have the ability to use ChatGPT inside of it, but feel free to go directly to ChatGPT and I'm going to say increase the quality. And let's look at some other things that this video has. Yeah, nothing too much. So the quality, let's say increase the quality, and let's just click edit with GPT because this is too low quality. And then we're going to go to Kling.ai to make the animation of the video. So just go to Kling.ai and there you'll have the ability to animate it. Not affiliated with Kling, don't have any affiliate links with them, but just click on the Explore tab, and then you're gonna click on Video Generation. You can just upload the image here and just say animate the image. For the actual prompt, you can say something simple: animate this, make it spin, make it spinning noticeable, do not change the position or size, make it looped. So do not change the position or size will allow us to kind of mask it over the text, so it's not so the part of the text is not visible. Let's send it and see what it comes back with. In the meantime, let's build the UI of our hero section. So on motion sites, I'm just going to copy the UI. I'm going to go to Bolt, and I don't want to really try to build something without this. So for the prompt, I like to put it into a new Google document here. So I'm just going to remove all of the stuff except the hero section. So once we generated the video, we can take a link from that. Let's just place it in here. And copy all of this and send to the AI so we can see the first draft. Let's choose maximum quality. Take this prompt and I want to make a few changes. First of all, the color should be black and white, so no oranges, no off black colors. The black for the background and the white for the headlines, for the text. And for the video, just use this video that I provided and use 100% opacity, so no overlays for it. And let's just send and see what it comes back with. And this is the result that we've got. To make the effect, we're just going to move the text at the top here. And then let me show you quickly how you can do that, so you can do that by yourself. Basically, what we need to do is just draw a rectangle in Figma first. Make sure it aligns perfectly with our image. Then let's say we have a headline here. And then you can ask AI to just subtract. And now if you ask AI to do that, it will do that. Then you can just export this element from Figma. as SVG and ask AI to subtract that. For now, let's build the third project of this video. I like this one. This is on the top here. So we're just gonna build something like this. Obviously it's going to be different, but we're going to have this hover effect, and then we'll have this similar transition. So let's start by building our base, and for base we're going to have kind of just the hero section. So for the hero section, just open bolt and say build a black hero section, so pure black background, have a square in the center that is around 600 by 600 width and height, but is rotated to 9 degrees. And let's give it some inspiration for the hero section. I'd like to start from something that already exists. So let's go to motion sites and find something that I think would look great. I think something like this would be good, but we're just gonna remove the video and I'm just gonna paste it here. Use this hero section as an inspiration, but remove the video. So and paste the black rectangle in the center, the gray rectangle in the center. We're just gonna place the image inside of that rectangle later. So let's just send it and see what it comes back with. The first initial result that we received, this is not exactly what we wanted. Let's just say place the video that is on the background inside of this square that you created and make the background of the whole hero section black instead. And also, let's say, as you can see, this has this mouse kind of magnet effect. So for this, here is the prompt that you can do to recreate that. Just take a screenshot, send it to the AI, so I don't have to put into description. So I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to say also add this magnet effect to our square in the center. And let's just paste this magnet effect and send it and see what it comes back with. And this is the result that we've got. As you can see, we have this rotated rectangle, and once we start scrolling, we have this expanded. And this way we can build the rest of the sections so it looks similar to this section where we have expansion, and then we have the other elements showing at page as well. And now we're just going to post it on social media, tag the company, Bolt if you build it with Bolt, or tag me if you use my prompts. And this is your way to grow on Twitter and build beautiful websites, find clients. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.